We ask, is the first genocide of the 21st century happening now, as we stand by? We set off on a journey into the unknown. This is deepest Darfur. We wanted to reach the remote mountains of Jebel Mara, where we'd heard rumors of killings. We moved out of government territory secretly and headed into the war zone. Any minute now, we're going to be effectively, although it's just countryside and you can't really tell the difference, we will effectively be crossing from the government-controlled part of Darfur into the rebel-controlled part of Darfur, and that's where we'll meet our people and move from there on into Jebel Mara. We saw armed men on the road. This was our first glimpse of Darfur's black African rebels. We stopped to negotiate access. They held the road from here. Almost every African man and boy in this area has joined the rebels to fight Sudan's government. They're losing the battle. Darfur is being purged of black Africans. We're picking up a bit of an escort here on our roof rack. And I suppose they're going to escort us. Our destination was a town called Kidinir. To get there, we had to pass through a dangerous area. There'd been attacks near this road. The commander we've just met is now worried about the safety of the road down to our destination because he says there's been some attacks on the road over the last few days, so he's just making a phone call to check what's happening and whether or not it's safe for us to proceed. Hour after hour as we drove, the landscape was eerily deserted. This was rich farmland. There were miles of fields unattended. We came across African families on the move. They were carrying all their possessions. They were fleeing an attack by the Genocide, a dreaded Arab militia backed by Sudan's government. The Genocide have been slaughtering the Africans here. What happened in the attack?
They went back. They came to attack and they returned back. They were...
How many? What's the situation in Kidinir?
6 people were attacked. 6 people died as a result of an attack by Genocide in Kidinir.
When?
Last night.
Last night. This really raises the question of whether it's safe to go. Eventually, we decided to proceed. We were entering an area where the killers roam freely. The Genocide militia have cast a shadow over vast tracts of Darfur. Where they are, there are no black Africans to be seen. We reached the mountains of Jebel Mara, the ancient home of the African Fur tribe that lends its name to Darfur. Some areas here have been cut off from outsiders for years. The killings here have never been documented. At our destination, hundreds of women had gathered. They'd heard outsiders were coming. Everyone wanted to tell of what they'd been through. These women were all from the Fur tribe. What is your name? Everyone here had lost members of their family. There were no men here. Most had been killed or had joined the rebels. A huge number of these women had been raped. Almost everyone had witnessed an atrocity. We asked just the women who had had children killed to gather. Did she lose any children?
6 years. Boy or...
6?
Boy. Boy.
She lost one boy.
One boy, yes. Hawa Musa Juma.
Hawa Musa Juma? In the house.
4 years.
A girl or a boy?
Boy.